ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Auburn Company Dirt Street Stock Series coming at you live from Williams Grove. Running a little bit late, I do apologize. We'll pick up with the racing action here momentarily. Once again, we want to welcome you all here tonight for tonight's racing action here at Williams Grove. Sure to be a fun one here tonight on Extreme Sim TV. We get the logo up straight here, get everything going. Just a little bit behind on my end, unfortunately. I do apologize about that. Get everything up here. They're currently working heat number 2. We'll get you live out to the racetrack here just momentarily. And we'll get ready to go here on Extreme Sim TV for the Auburn Company Dirt Street Stock Series. Alright, we're working on getting everything loaded up for you here live on Extreme Sim TV. Also, gotta grab Discord. Get Discord going. Alright, we're working on getting everything loaded up for you here live on Extreme Sim TV. Once again, I do apologize about that. I've got to grab Discord. Working feverishly to get this up and running. Again, I do apologize about that. Working feverishly to get this up and running. Alright, as we are good to go. So it is race time here on Extreme Sim TV. Coming at you live from Williams Grove. Alright, as we are good to go. So it is race time here on Extreme Sim TV. Coming at you live from Williams Grove. One more thing here. One more thing here. We'll get you live out to the racetrack here. Alright, we are live. And we are good here, Kurt. Kurt, you're on the stream, bud. Hang on. Hang on, bud. We'll be right back with you. Here live on Extreme Sim TV. We'll get you live out to the racetrack here. Alright, we are live. And we are good here, Kurt. Oh, Kurt, you're on the stream.
Green flag.
All right, and we are green once again here. Out front right now, looks like it's going to be that number 22 machine, Mike A. Perry. He'll be leading this one as they head through 3 and 4. Running that outside of the racetrack, trying to make as much time as he can. Sliding through Williams Grove, a really, really narrow racetrack for these cars. Trying to get that right rear right up there in the wet dirt there to get the most traction that they can. He'll be leading this one as they head through 3 and 4. Back down the front straightaway. Trying to make as much time as he can. Sliding through Williams Grove, a really, really narrow racetrack for these cars. Trying to get that right rear right up there in the wet. Mike A. Perry once again leading in that number 22 machine here in the Oliver and Company Dirt Street Stock Series live on Extreme Sim TV. Want to thank everyone for coming out. Mike A. Perry now working the high side of the racetrack, trying to do the best he can to pull away from that number 51 machine, Brandon H. Thomas. We've seen all year long how quick Brandon has been. Or excuse me, Brandon now running third. John there running second in that number 36 machine. John now trying to run down that number 22. Check screen. Alright. 22 of 36 of John now trying to track down Mike A. Perry. John there running second in that number 36 machine. Now 4 laps to go. Coming to 3, John now working the bottom, trying to get the left front of that street stock in the bottom of the dirt to get it to come straight up off the corner. Now coming to 2 to go. John now still working the bottom. Brandon H. Thomas right there on his deck lid, turning up the pressure. How bad is it? Okay. 51 machine right there on the deck lid of that number 36 of John. As they thunder down the front straightaway, they'll head into turn 1. Final time around in this heat. Down the back straightaway now. Oh, John throws it in there. Brandon H. throws it in there as well. Nearly make contact. They'll thunder out onto the front straightaway. Your winner, Mike A. Perry. Once again, Mike A. Perry walking away with the heat win. Looks like we will get ready for the next heat on the evening. Oh, John throws it in there. Brandon H. throws it in there as well. Nearly made contact. Brandon Lohr is going to be your pole sitter for this one. Your winner, Mike A. Perry. Sorry, guys, got to adjust something right quick. Away with the heat win. Looks like we will get ready. Get rid of this for you guys. There y'all go. Actually, one more thing for you guys. Sorry about all that wrong button. Rip. Just one more thing for you. Alright, quick. Make sure we got the best stream possible. Alright. Get rid of this for you guys. There y'all go. Alright, we'll get ready for the start of this heat. Your pole. We'll go to Ronald there in that 14 machine, starting second. Will be Derek in that number 86. Third will be Mike Payton. Fourth will be Brandon Lohr. And that will be your starting lineup for the next heat. We seen Ronald there a couple of weeks ago down there in that 14 machine. He was quick there at USA International, I think, where we were at then. I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight on Extreme Sim TV to check out the Oliver and Company Dirt Street Stock Series. After the races tonight, I'm going to sit down. We're going to bring Kurt in the booth and we'll discuss the future of Oliver and Company on the channel. As there may be a future, just not the way you would think. I think it'd be interesting for what I might try to do next season. So, we're going to come around. We're going to come to the front straightaway. We're going to go green. Ronald will lead them off down the front straightaway. After the races tonight, I'm going to sit down. We're going to bring Kurt in the booth and we'll discuss the future of Oliver and Company on the channel. As there may be a future, just not the way you would think. I think it'd be interesting for what I might try to do. The 14 machine of Ronald now running the bottom of the racetrack. He'll slide up and make contact with Derek there in that 86 machine. Derek now trying to use the outside. Use every bit of momentum he can. Trying to diamond the car now. Get the run down the front straightaway here. He'll jump to the bottom of that 14 machine as they thunder towards 3 and 4. He'll slide that car down on the bottom. Get it completely sideways. Try to clear that 14. It's not going to happen just yet. Ronald now pulls back away. Into 1 and 2. Right in the middle of the racetrack. Now sliding up the racetrack, trying to use everything he can. A little bit of dirt there on the bottom that you may be able to hook. A little bit of contact off into 3 and 4. Once again, Ronald trying to do everything he can to pull away in that 14 machine. He will get the gap now. We'll go check on the battle for 3rd and 4th as that battle's heating up. See Brandon Lohr there in that 49 machine. Mike Payton there in the 22. Or the 2, sorry. He'll slide it through the bottom, gets all 4 tires on the slick. Can't get any traction as they thunder down the back straightaway. We'll go check on the battle for 3rd and 4th as that battle's heating up. 2 machine. Mike Payton now trying to do all he can do. Mike Payton there in the 22. Or the 2, sorry. And now side by side off turn 4. They'll be dead even as they come to 3 to go. Meanwhile, back up front, the battle rages for the lead. Ronald trying to hang on. Derek trying to take it away. Now 3 laps to go in this heat. Derek overdrives 3 and 4, but he gets the car woed up, gets his turn. He'll thunder down off the straight, down the straightaway. 2 to go now in this heat. Derek now trying to close the gap. Ronald doing a nice job now, just maintaining his line. Now 3 laps to go in this heat. Derek overdrives 3 3 and 4, but he gets more load up, gets it turned. He'll thunder down off the straight. Now 1 lap to go in this one. 2 to go now in this heat. Ronald once again using the middle lane, sliding up. He'll get all 4 tires nearly in the dirt. The wet dirt up there, if you get all 4 of them up there, it tends to push the car up the racetrack. He'll keep it down. Now into 3 and 4, Ronald tried to pull away and score the heat win here this evening. Checkered flag in the air. Your winner of this heat's going to be Ronald. Closely followed by Derek in second. Ronald once again using the middle lane, sliding up. He'll get all 4 tires nearly in the dirt. The wet dirt up there, if you get all 4 of them up there, it tends to push the car up the racetrack. And we'll get ready for the consolation race here tonight. Pull away and score the heat win here this evening. Checkered flag in the air. Your winner of this heat's going to be Ronald. Closely followed by Derek in second. And we'll get ready for the consolation race here tonight. Alright, well, I'll take you through the grid for consolation time. Leading the field here tonight, starting on pole for the consolation race, will be Trevor, followed by in the 24 machine, followed by the 19 of Denton. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Starting second, John third, fourth will go to Derek, fifth will go to Matthew Miller. Sixth will go to Kurt Rittenberg, seventh Brandon H. Thomas, eighth Brandon Lohr. Ninth will be Jeremy Rittenberg. Nathan starting 10th. 11th will go to Scott. 12th will go to Mike Payton. This will be a 12-lap consolation race here at Williams Grove. We'll get ready to turn them loose here momentarily. 6th will go to Kurt Rittenberg. 7th Brandon H. Thomas. 8th Brandon Lohr. 9th will be Jeremy Rittenberg. Nathan starting 10th. 11th will go to Scott. 12th will go to Mike Payton. This will be a 12-lap consolation race here. We'll get ready to turn loose here momentarily. Alright, here we go. Trevor will bring him around on the bottom of the racetrack. He'll stand in the throttle. And we're off back live on Extreme Sim TV. Trevor now on the bottom. The 19 machine on the outside. He'll try to make it work. Slide it through 1 and 2. Try to get all the traction you can down the front straightaway. Now the 24, as you can see, right on the bottom of that number 19 machine. He'll stand in the throttle. And we're off back live on Extreme Sim TV. Trevor now on the bottom. The 19 machine on the outside. He'll try to make it work. Now, back into the corner they go. Brandon H. Thomas, he's around back in the pack. We're going to stay up front now for the battle. And the 19 machine right on top. 24 on bottom. They're going to come down through. They'll see lap number 3 of 12 here. They head off into turns 1 and 2. Trevor's still trying to get back around to take back over the lead. I'm getting the stutter on my end. Is it coming across the course? I don't know what's going on. Right on top. 24 on bottom. They're going to come down through. Now the 19 machine just trying to hang on here as he gets to lap number 4 of this affair. Trevor's still trying to get back around to take back over the lead. 19 now running the high side. 24 Trevor on the bottom, sliding it through, trying to make it happen. Just not happening yet. Now the bottom side's starting to come in a little bit more. Have they worn the top groove out? Getting later on in the evening, they touched down the back straightaway. Both drivers able to keep the car straight. Trevor trying to do everything he can on his bottom, but he got tight. He had to whiff. Halfway through, cross flags now at the flag stand. Now the bottom side's starting to come in a little bit more. Have they worn the top groove out? Getting later on in the evening, they touched down the back straightaway. Both drivers able to keep the car straight. Trevor trying to do everything he can on his bottom, but he got tight. He had to whiff. Halfway through, cross flags now at the flag stand. Now 7 laps in. 19 machine trying to pull away here. Do what? Back down the front straightaway. Lap 8 in the books here in the consolation race with 5 laps to go now. John starting to close in from third. Back down the front straightaway. Lap 8 in the books here in the consolation race. Now 4 to go. John starting to close in from third. All right, now 3 laps to go in this one. Now 4 to go. Can Trevor and that number 24 make it happen? Or can John close in now and take second? The gap starting to close from behind. All right, now 3 laps to go. Oh, sure. 2 now. Can Trevor and that number 24 make it happen? Or can John close in now and take second? Gap starting to close from behind. 1 lap to go now. All right, coming to the checkered flag, and I think he's going to hang on. He'll pick up the consolation win. We'll start getting ready for the feature here tonight on Extreme Film TV, and we'll be back with you here momentarily. All right. Alrighty, guys, and we're back. Sit there and yak with Kurt just a little bit off air. And I got a big, well, okay, it is a big announcement on my end. I don't know how big it'll be for you guys, as I've done goofed up there. Basically, before we get back going, I have a dirt street stock being built right now to run next season here. And that'll be coming your way live on Extreme Sim TV. I'll be running this division next year, so look forward to that. Alrighty, guys, and we're back. Sit there and yak with Kurt just a little bit off air. And I got a big, well, okay, it is a big announcement on my end. I don't know how big it'll be for you guys, as I've done goofed up there. Basically, before we get back going, I have a dirt street stock being built right now to run next season here. And that'll be coming your way live on Extreme Sim TV. I'll be running this division next year, so look forward to that. Alright, we'll get ready to turn them loose here for 50 laps around Williams Grove. Starting on pole in your feature tonight, Ronald. Starting outside, Mike A. Perry. Starting third will be the number 15 of Randall. Tyrone starting fourth. Fifth will be the 19 machine of Denton. Again, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Sixth will be the 24 car of Trevor. Seventh will be the 36 of John. Eighth will be the 86 machine of Derek. Ninth will be Matthew Miller. 12th will be Nathan. Or 10th will be 12th. 10th will be Nathan. 11th will be Mike Payton. 12th will be Brandon Orr. 13th, Brandon H. Thomas. 14th will be Kurt Rittenberg. Jeremy Rittenberg starting 15th position. And Scott will round out the field in 16th. And we'll get ready to go for 50 laps at the Grove. 8th will be the 86 machine of Derek. 9th will be Matthew Miller. 12th will be Nathan. Or 10th will be 12th. 10th will be Nathan. 11th will be Mike Payton. 12th will be Brandon Orr. And we are green live here on Extreme Sim TV. iRacing pace car dives down and they will thunder off into one. Ron will jump up out to the early lead, lap 1 of 50 here. Look at all the dark on the racetrack where it's rubbered in. Now, not much grip around the bottom side, so we'll see them probably run the top. I would imagine off into 3 and 4 now. The top 4 cars under a blanket. They'll nearly go 3 wide for second now. They'll get it worked out and start running straight down the straightaway. Through 1 and 2, a pack of race cars thundering around Williams Grove. Contact back in the back as John makes some contact now. John now up near the fence. Beating and banging all the way around the Grove. Meanwhile, up front will be Ronald pulling away, and we'll be 3 wide for second here. Off into 1, they'll give a little bit, and the yellow flag will fly. We'll go back and take a look, see what happens to bring out that yellow. I'm imagining Scott may be involved here. We'll take a look. No. Oh, John had issues. Okay. Looks like John just came to a complete stop there. Off into 1, they'll give a little bit, the yellow flag will fly. We'll go back and take a look and see what happens to bring out that yellow. Once again, the first caution of the evening here at Williams Grove Motor Speedway for the Auburn Company Dirt Street Stock Series live on Extreme Sim TV. Oh, John had issues. I don't know what's causing it. I have no idea. Okay. Looks like John just came to a complete stop there. Once again, the first caution of the evening here at Williams Grove Motor Speedway for the Auburn Company Dirt Street Stock Series live on Extreme Sim TV. streaming in 1080. Okay. Alright, here we go as we get ready to go back green here. 6 laps into this one for the All Run Company Dirt Street Stock Series. And we are green. One more time. Off into corner number 1. Run now on the bottom of the racetrack. They start beating them, and we got a big wreck back in the pack. Looks like they're all going to get straightened out here. And we are green. One more time. Run now, leading the way still in this one, trying to pull away. Number 1, run now on the bottom of the racetrack. They start beating them, and we got a big wreck back in the pack. Looks like they're all going to get straightened out here. The 22 of Mike A. Perry trying to get that car up in that 5th position. And Yolo will be out one more time here.
Earl, you sure you got your release mark correct coming into pit road? Yes, I do, sir.
Go back and take a look and see if we can see what happened. Looks like there's a couple of cars up ahead of them. Man got involved. Oh, Scott's the one that went around, looked like. Kurt and Scott made a little contact there. Brandon H squeaking through on that outside. And that brought out the second yellow of the evening. 00 also got in the fence there. See if we can get an in-car interview right quick here with one of the cars involved. Take a look at Kurt here. We'll go on board with him. Kurt and Scott made a little contact there. Brandon H squeaking through on that outside. And that brought out the second yellow of the evening. 00 also got in the fence there. See if we can get an in-car interview right quick here with one of the cars involved. Take a look at Kurt here. We'll go on board with him. Oh. Hey, Kurt, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got me, buddy? Hey, Kurt, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy, bud? Kurt, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, bud, we seen you get in the back of Scott there. It looked like you may have locked up the brakes a little bit entering the corner.
Yeah, it's getting a little slick coming into the turn, and then when I went to hit the brakes, it just kept on sliding right into him, and I didn't think he was going to slow up that much, and then I just couldn't stop then.
Hey, Kurt.
Green flag.
Alrighty, we'll let you go as you get ready to go back green here.
All right, thank you, Frank.
Hey, Kurt, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy, bud? Kurt, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy? Hey, bud, we seen you get in the back of Scott there. It looked like you may have locked up the brakes a little bit. Alright, as we're back green flag racing here. Alrighty, we'll let you go as you get ready to go back green. Randall, new leader, that 14 machine of Denton. Again, Denton, I apologize if I mispronounced your name, but you're doing a great job out there leading the way in this one.
All right, as we're back.
God, this thing looks clean. Around the bottom of the racetrack now. Ronald trying to make it happen. Trying to use the bottom of the racetrack here to get the run.
New leader, that 14 machine of Denton. Denton, I apologize if I mispronounced your name. You're doing a great job out there.
The 14 of Ronald earlier, I said it was Denton in that 14. Denton's in the 19. Now Ronald trying to make the bottom of Williams Grove with these dirt light street stocks work. He'll run the bottom to get down there nice and tight. He'll slide up the racetrack. And yellows out on the speedway one more time as they're dead even. We'll have to wait and see who race control scores as the leader. It looks like the number 19 will be scored of Denton as your race leader currently. We'll go back and we'll take a look at what happened here. Looks like maybe Scott got involved with another one here.
Get down there nice and tight. He'll slide up the racetrack. And yellows out on the speedway one more time as they're dead even. We'll have to wait and see who race controls.
Yeah, I think Scott was the car involved here. Got high, got in the fence. Oh no. Got crossed up just hard into that inside wall.
We'll go back and we'll take a look at what happened here. Looks like maybe Scott got involved with another one.
Again, it's hard into that inside wall. So we'll get ready to line them back up here and get them going again. Your leader is going to be Randall or Ronald.
Yeah, I think so.
Get ready to go green flag racing one more time. 17 laps of 50 here from Williams Grove.
No. Got crossed up just hard into that inside wall. Again, it's hard in that inside wall. So we'll get ready to line them back up here and get them going again. Your leader is going to be Randall or Ronald. Get ready to go green flag racing one more time. 17 laps of 50 here from Williams Grove.
All right, and they'll get the green flag here on lap number 18. Your leader, Ronald, will bring them up to speed. Green flag back in the air. Coming to 19 now. Ronald working the bottom of the racetrack. 19 of Denton on the outside. Denton now trying to get the run. He'll try to make something happen down the back straightaway. Heading towards 3 and 4. A little bit of contact back in the pack. Denton and Ronald now side by side into 3 and 4. Ronald's going to clear. He'll slide up the racetrack. Get in front of that 19 machine by inches off into 1 and 2. Once again, Ronald, the driver of that number 14 machine, really doing a good job here tonight.
He'll try to make something happen down the back straightaway. Heading towards 3 and 4. A little bit of contact back in the pack. Denton and Ronald now side by side in the 3.
Coming to lap number 21. We'll go back in the back as the yellow comes out again.
What do you got for temp there?
Getting in front of that 19 machine.
Looks like the 16 of Nathan may have been involved. No, there was a car turned around there. That was the 2 that got turned around.
Again, Ronald, the driver of that number 14 machine, really doing a good job here tonight.
Oh, big stack up there. They go off in the corner. Mike gets in there. Kurt gets in the side of Kurt just a little bit and loops it around, tags the wall, and the yellow comes out one more time. And we'll be live back here live on Extreme Sim TV here momentarily.
Nathan may have been involved. No, there was a car turned around there. That was the 2 that got turned around. Oh, big stack up there. They go off in the corner. Mike gets in there. Kurt gets in the side of Kurt just a little bit and whoops it around, tags the wall, and the yellow comes out one more time. And we'll be live back here live on Extreme Sim TV here momentarily. Well, the car turned around there. That was the cheese pickup. Oh, big mat stack up there. They go off in the corner. Mike gets in there. Kurt gets in the side of Kurt just a little bit and whoops it around, tags the wall, and the yellow comes out one more time. We'll be live back here live on Extreme Sim TV momentarily.
Green, 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 green. Caution, might be oil on the outside at the start finish line. Green, 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 green. Caution, might be oil on the outside.
Alright, we'll be back with you here momentarily at a minor technical difficulty here. We'll get it fixed right away for you here live on Extreme Sim TV. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll be back with you momentarily at a minor technical difficulty here. We'll get it fixed right away for you here live on Extreme Sim TV.
There will be a caution, caution. There's a bumper bar laying somewhere, so pay attention over here.
Do want. I'm working on it. Do want.
Green, 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 green. Caution. What do you got now?
We're back here. Sorry about that. 39 laps in, a quick yellow coming out. Alright, up front, it's going to be the 33 machine. A Tyrone in that 33. Outside of him will be Ronald in that 14 machine. Get ready to go back green flag racing one more time on Extreme Sim TV now with the Auburn Company Dirt Street Stock Series. There'll be less than 10 to go here. Alright, up front, it's going to be the 33 machine. A Tyrone in that 33. Outside of him will be Ronald in that 14 machine. Get ready to go back green flag racing one more time on Extreme Sim TV now with the Auburn Company Dirt Street Stock Series. There'll be less than 10 to go here. And green flag's in the air.
Green flag, green flag.
Tyrone now is going to pull away by a couple of car lengths. Contact back behind him to 24 and 14 going at it. They're going at it for second. On back Ronald now in the 14 machine. Yeah, he's trying to make up ground. He'll slide underneath that 24 machine. Trying to take over that second position. We've seen him lead a lot of tonight the racing action. Tyrone up front now, still trying to pull away. 42 laps in of 50 here at Williams Grove. Now the 14 completely on the bottom of the racetrack. He'll try to make that pass work. He can't quite clear him though. One more time, he'll slide it down in there and try to make it work again. Gets his nose out in front. And yellow's out. Who was scored as second when the yellow flag flew? 42 laps in of 50 here at Williams Grove. I want to say it was the 14 machine. And I believe it was by maybe feet. That will move him up to second. Now 44 in, we will have pretty much a green, white, checkered finish here at Williams Grove. Gets his nose out in front. And yellow's out. Who was scored as second when the yellow flag flew? I want to say it was the 14 machine. And I believe it was by maybe feet. That will move him up to second. Now 44 in, we will have pretty much a green, white, checkered finish here at Williams Grove. I'll get double foul here. Lights still on the iRacing base car. .45, 46 now at 50 laps now. Officially 5 to go. I'll get double foul here. Lights still on the iRacing base car. Alright, we'll come through and we'll see the green flag now. 45, 46 now at 50 laps now. Officially 5 to go. And green flag's in the air one more time here from Williams Grove. Tyrone now, he'll jump out in front of that 14 machine by a few feet. He's going to try to stretch the gap out. Yellow's out again now.
How was your car?
We'll see the green flag now.
Go back and take a look and see what happens. With 4 laps to go, the yellow flies one more time. We'll see who's involved here.
And green flags in the air one more time here from Williams Grove.
Let me
Slow now,
see.
he'll jump out in front of that 14 machine by a few feet.
Not sure what happened here. I don't know that we'll go back green flag racing.
Stretching the gap out. Yellow's out again now.
All right, we'll see if we can get them lined back up.
One more time. We'll see who's involved here.
Now 2 to go. We'll see if the lights are out. They are not. This one will end under yellow flag conditions here at Williams Grove, and your winner is going to be Jerome Shorts, provided he makes it all the way around the racetrack. Huh?
Now 2 to go. We'll see if the lights are out.
Looks like Ronald will bring that 14 machine home in second. Third will be the 24 of Trevor. Fourth will be Derek. Yeah, that's going to be your top 5 here for this evening. Fifth will go to John, bring it home back there in that 5th position. We'll go ahead and see if we can get a word with the 33 machine of Tyrone here momentarily here on Extreme Sim TV. Let them come around, cross the checkered flag.
Looks like Ronald will bring that 14 machine home in second.
Third will be the 24 of Trevor. Fourth will be Derek. Yeah, that's going to be your top 5 here for this evening. Well,
Fifth will go to John, bring it home back there in that 5th position. We'll go ahead and see if we can get a word with the 33 machine.
all right, coming to the line here, we'll see the checkered flag waving in the air to end the night for the Williams Grove at Williams Grove for the Dirt Oliver and Company Dirt Street Stock Series. If I could talk, that'd be great. We'll go ahead and grab our interviews here momentarily.
All right, coming to the line here, we'll see the checkered flag waving in the air to end the night for the Williams Grove at Williams Grove for the Dirt Oliver and Company Dirt Street Stock Series. If I could talk, that'd be great. We'll go ahead and grab our interviews here momentarily.
Holy shit. He just got knocked out of race track. All right, man. It's Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy on me, bud?
I got a copy.
All right, man. You managed to get the car up front and led the way there at the end. The yellow come out. Just one of them deals. Looked like it would have been a good battle between you and the 14.
Yeah, he was pretty quick. His restarts were where I took my advantage, and then I knew I was going to be a little better on the high side coming out of 3 and 4. So I felt like I was going to get around him if we stayed green. Just lucky I did it earlier rather than later. That way I did it
All
before.
right, man. It's Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy on me, bud?
Right. So did the track seem like it changed quite a bit through the
All
evening
right,
there?
man. You managed to get the car up
For sure.
front
I
and
mean,
led
it
the
was
way there
slicked
at
off
the
like
end. The
crazy.
yellow come out.
Come feature
Just
time,
one
especially
of them
towards the end of
deals.
the
Looked
feature.
like
So
it would have been
I
a
set
good
my
battle.
car up knowing that I'd probably be running the top side eventually, and it paid. Restarts were where I took my advantage.
Alrighty, man. That's most definitely what you want.
So I felt like I was going to
So,
get
any
around him
plans going into next week there?
lucky I did it earlier. Just try to get another win, going each week thinking that I can do it, and hope to keep racking them up. So just trying to mess up these big points guys and make them work for their championship there. So and hope that Trevor is able to come out on top. He's my teammate, finished third tonight, so I think that was a good points night. So just hope for the best for him, and then maybe I can win this secondary championship.
10-4 on that, bud. Well, we'll see how that unveils coming next week. We'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV. And good congratulations on your win and good luck next week.
I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Alrighty, we'll go ahead and get second place up in the booth here momentarily. Let's see if we can grab him in the booth. Alright. Alright, Ron, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy on it, bud?
Yeah, you got me?
Yeah, I do. Brought her home second tonight. Pretty good finish. Looks like he had a strong car. I think if that yellow hadn't come out, you might have had something for him there.
Yeah, I think I was a hair faster maybe, but I'm not good at restarts. I gotta practice on those restarts. They get me every time.
Yeah, it looked like he had a fast car all night, and you could have probably got there and got around him if given a chance. But restarts were so important. That's a big deal in racing in general. If you got to nail those restarts.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll keep working on it and see what I can do.
Alrighty, what you playing going into next week?
Well, I'll work on a setup and see what happens. I'm kind of new, so every race is a new setup for me, so just a 50-50 chance whether I get it or not. The track was not very good to me at first, but it came into me on the feature, so maybe it'll work.
Alright, well, the best of luck to you coming next week at Knoxville.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank all these guys for letting me race with them. Good time.
It sure is, buddy. It sure is. Once again, we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.
Let me grab. We'll grab Trevor down here, Mr. Baker. Don't look like he's in chat. So we're going to grab Kurt right quick. Alright, Kurt, Matt with Extreme Sim TV. You got a copy on it, bud?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, we got a little bit of house cleaning to do before we leave off tonight. I made mention earlier that I was having a dirt street stock built for next season. So you looking forward to having me out on track with you there?
Oh, yeah, anytime. Can't wait to see you out there.
Yeah, looking forward to having my arms wore out running these dirt street stocks around these tracks. They can be a workout.
Can be a workout and a headache at the same time.
Once again, I want to appreciate it. I've had fun with the partnership here. It's been a blast. I hope to see big things for Auburn Company Dirt Street Stock Series coming up. I expect to see y'all take off quite a bit, to be honest.
Yeah, I got a couple of things in the off season planning out, and then new season should be kicking off here shortly, right after the end of this.
Yeah, I know we still got a few things to wrap up this season. How do you expect to see the championships play out here?
In all honesty, I don't think I'm doing so hot. But, of course, you got the top guys. John's doing a heck of a job up front, staying in the top 5, top 3 even, especially in his heats. He's getting a lot of bonus points in his heat, so he should be making out pretty good. He was leading the championship points starting coming into this race, so Brandon Thomas was up there too, so it all depends on how everything shakes up. But I think John, if he can hold up, I think he's going to take it.
Yeah, Brandon coming in tonight was only 25 back. Trevor was right there at 17 back. Then you got John, so it's pretty much a 3-horse race at this point.
I mean, as long as he stays in the top 3 and wins his heats, I think John is going to. I mean, hopefully he's not listening, but I'm pretty sure John's going to take it. If I can't, I think he can.
10-4 on that one. Once again, you got Knoxville coming up, and then the wild card, Kokomo. Let me tell you, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, we kind of did some practice testing on that track, and we didn't have all the cars out there. We just had 4 or 5, and let's hope we bring extra cars to that track.
10-4 on that one, bud. 10-4. We'll holler at you here next week, bud.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Get your boys in that garage, getting your car ready for next season.
Yeah, I'm going to have to buy them a pack of beer. They've had to build it from the A-frame up, so, it's not going as quick as I'd like, but the car will be ready for next season.
I had my guys work on your car for you, but it's not very good.
Yeah, I got some partners over at Mustard Seed Racing. I'll have to get Norman to fly his plane out and pick up some parts for us and bring it back, and all kinds of logistical stuff I still need to do to get out there next season.
Yeah, if you have any used parts, ship them my way.
Only used parts I've got's cracked and rusted and broken down, so yeah, I don't think they'll do you much good.
Well, I'll hopefully see you out there.
Alrighty, buddy, we'll see you there. Alright, that's going to do it here on Extreme Sim TV. We'll see you back here next week, same time, same place. Once again, as always, this is Matt. Back there in the background's Renee again. Just like in Gold Rush, she's going to stick her tongue out at you. And we'll see you next time on Extreme Sim TV.